It's good to be with you again today. Know that I'm praying for you. Today I'm thinking of your families, all families, especially those with school-age children who are scrambling to establish some routine, rhythm, a new normal. Experts tell us that children especially need some regular schedule to follow. School-age children have depended on it, and now it's gone. So Google it, discover recommendations that may be appropriate for you. I have a suggestion today. Families are putting up, in some cases, lists on the wall or making two columns on a shared page. One of the columns says grateful and the other loss. We might list our losses because naming them is essential. Little things, big things, the canceled spring break trip, not getting to go to church, wondering if graduation will happen. You can fill in your own. And then on the other side of the page, you can list your gratitudes, finding things to be thankful for. The little surprises, serendipities of this disruption. Playing guitar again, watching movies together, not packing lunches every morning, having devices to connect with friends, new learning, time to read that book, walking. The list goes on. The practice of naming both losses and gifts is essential for various reasons. One is naming loss helps us to be honest about grief. We don't have to pretend like everything's just fine. We can name what's lost and lament it together. We can say, that's rough. We can be sad. We can acknowledge sources of anger or irritability. There are plenty of those studies right now and examples. Let's search for them, name them. Second, naming loss helps us to minimize or find some silver lining. I know as a parent or grandparent, sometimes we have a knee-jerk reaction to these experiences. Intentionally practice holding back, the comment that life isn't so bad. That may be true, but it's not helpful to say that. Acknowledge their feelings. Brene Brown urges us to remove the words "at least" from our vocabulary as we learn to practice empathy. Saying "at least" is a way to try to add a silver lining around a dark cloud experience. Instead, most of us just want someone else to acknowledge that our present situation is sad and to sit with us, to be with us in our sadness for a while. So husbands, you might try that with your wives. Wives, you might try that with your husbands and with your children. This week's losses can feel pretty minor, perhaps in a few weeks, but today we still need them to be accepted. So naming them helps. Name them for what they are. We are all experiencing loss. Developmentally, adolescents naturally react to loss more emotionally. Some blow up, some shut down. The emotion may not match the experience. You could see anger, tears, or even goofy laughter that seems inappropriate to the moment. Parents, just go with it. Then help your child to name the loss and what they're feeling. And then last, naming gratitude prevents us from drowning in our sorrow. We can be honest about what's hard without getting stuck. I think this could become a real challenge in the days ahead, particularly if it goes on. Finding things to be thankful for is a proven practice that can help your children, our young people, all of us, to manage daily struggle and significant challenges. Experts tell us that practicing gratitude can increase positive emotions, sleep even, and overall well-being. At the very least, naming a good thing about our day can help us mitigate some of our losses. There's no need to try to cancel out all the sadness by manufacturing gratitude, but it's essential to find something that is going right today in our lives when it perhaps feels wrong. So a simple reminder to you today, name your losses, your feelings, name your gratitudes, your thank yous. And here's to us being physically and spiritually better. Stay safe, stay well, stay connected to God, to one another as you are able this day. God bless you.